Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be taking you through how I made Swiss roll, and here are the ingredients I'll be using. So right here we have the egg white, we have egg yolk, the dry ingredients which is the flour, sugar, baking powder, and we have the vegetable oil. There are 4 other ingredients I've not added, which is water, salt, vanilla, and vinegar. So please ensure to watch this video to the end to see the point at which I'll be adding this other ingredients. So stay tuned and let's get started. Alright, so the very first thing I'll be doing is adding in my egg white and whisk these to get a soft peak. So once you start getting a bubbling look, then you can go ahead to add your sugar gradually, and after which you add in the vinegar. So you'll find the recipe in the description below. So I'm trying to push down the head of the mixer so it can get to the bottom and mix properly. So now I'm just going ahead to add the sugar gradually. So trust me, this recipe is very easy and very simple to make. All you need to do is just watch the video and see every step, because I'm giving you a step-by-step guide on how to make the best Swiss roll. Yes, you heard me, the best. Okay, and now I'm just going in with the vinegar and allow this to whisk for about less than 1 minute, and we just set this aside. So this is what it should look like after whisking it. It's just a soft peak, and I'm just going to set this aside and mix in dry ingredients in another bowl. So that's the flour and baking powder. This is where I'll be adding in the salt and the sugar. So mind you, I should have mentioned earlier that the sugar will be divided into 2, one portion for the egg white and the other portion for the dry ingredients. So that's why I've added sugar into this. So in another bowl, then you mix your egg, the water, your vegetable oil, and your vanilla. So mix this together before adding it into the dry ingredients. So now I'm just combining this before I add in the wet ingredients. So after adding this, I just mix them all together till we get a smooth consistency. So once this has been properly mixed, then we can introduce the egg white into this and fold in. So you can fold this in 3 portions. just folding in. Alright guys, so it's time to pour this in a baking tray. So please mind you, this is Swiss roll and we're baking this flat, and that's why I'm using a baking tray. So you can use a tray of let's say 14 to 9 inches, yeah, or any size of your choice, but I'm using a 14 to 9 inches tray, and I'm just going to spread this evenly on the tray and bake for about 15 minutes. So here's what the cake looks like after baking. Please ensure immediately you bring out the cake, you flip it upside down. For some reason the video was not added, and please ensure to do that, because the reason for that is you don't want the cake to shrink, because it has the tendency to shrink. So flip it upside down and let it cool. Once it's a little cool, then you can now roll. You roll because you don't want this to break when you're actually rolling when it's completely cool, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm just rolling this, and after rolling for like twice, I allow this to cool down completely. Once this is cooled down completely, then you can now go ahead to add your filling. You can decide to use any filling of your choice. I'm just going with strawberry, and I'll be adding in my whipping cream. So it's your choice however you want to garnish this. So I'm just spreading this evenly, and I'll roll this immediately after spreading. So the next step is to roll this from the edge to the other side, and I'll be using the parchment paper to roll this very well. So you need to be patient with this, because you don't need any part of this cake to be bulgy. So just take your time to roll, and after which we'll be transferring this to a foil paper. So now I'm just transferring this to the foil paper, and I'll be taking out the excess. And the reason for transferring this to the foil paper is to get a very round shape, like a very firm round shape, and to help it seal up the edges. So I'll take off the excess filling, and I'll wrap this up like sweet. So you pop this in the fridge to set. Once this is completely set, then we can cut. So another reason for popping this in the fridge is because you want to have a clean cut by the time you're ready to make use of this. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, so here's the cake. I left it overnight, and I'm just going ahead to unwrap this. So after unwrapping it, what I'll be doing is just add whipped cream on it and just make a little design. So you can just design it however you like. So now I'll be going ahead to cut the both edges just to give this a very nice look. Do you see how this looks already? It looks so beautiful. My Swiss roll is rosing. All right, so this is how I garnished it before cutting it, before serving it. So when you need to serve this, please ensure you cut it in a big size so it can sit on its own properly. And I hope you do enjoy this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and also click on the like button if you do enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this particular video. All right, bye now.